Hello everybody. So today we're going to be getting into the Badass Explorer and heading on over to Maia. And we're going to check out if these rumors about these aliens everybody's been speaking about are true. I did see a video or two where I'm not sure if you just drop out at this distress beacon or if they interdict you. But I believe you just drop out at this distress beacon by Maia. So I have to get rid of the passengers before I can get into my ass. So we're gonna go check out these aliens today. Hopefully some of y'all like this. If you do like it, remember to like the video. I intend to share with you everything coming up in the game. It's such an exciting time, really dangerous. There's a lot of new stuff being added with the new events going on, and supposedly Salome died, but Thargoids have been showing up. We think it's the Thargoids. The barnacles on the surfaces of the planets are opening up, it looks like. Elites or Frontier, the developers of Elite, actually showed at PAX conference. I think it was a conference, but it was called PAX. They showed a video where the barnacles were opening up, they were lit up, there were alien structures, there were ships hovering above the surface over this alien structure or mothership, whatever it was. Very exciting stuff. Somewhat foreshadowing in my opinion. We know they have to add in the aliens eventually. But we're gonna go check out if we can see the beginning of it today. So we have to get kitted out to fly over to Maia. First thing, we need to get rid of all of these passenger cabins. Yeah, sure, I could sell them. I mean, store them instead of sell them. But I'm dangerously close to my rebuy cost. If I was to get blown up 2 or 3 times in a row, I'd be so frustratingly close to that rebuy cost. I would be very upset. We got a fuel scoop. We got a cargo rack in case we scoop anything up. We got a surface scanner, an advanced discovery scanner. I recommend nothing less than an advanced discovery scanner anytime you go out. Alright, we had to figure that out. Sorry about that. I know we paused. So let's plot our course to Maia. This is exciting stuff. Y'all want to take any bets on how long this is going to take? I say 10-12 minutes. Bet.
Landing coupler disengaged. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
Yeah, I'm a pathfinder. Thank you, badass explorer.
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions lifted. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wish you a safe onward journey.
3, 2, 1.
The beginning of our long and arduous voyage. Little tip though, if you are traveling long distances with a fuel scoop, scoop at every star. Do it strategically. Drop back to 50% throttle like I forgot to do when I came out of the jump. And just kiss the star. Unlike I just did. And dropped out. If you do fall out, do what I just did. Just pop out. Keep, boosting out of the star. Till you can super cruise. That was embarrassing. Wow. Everybody's done it though.
Flight assist on. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Hard points. Oops. I did not map my discovery scanner. There we are.
drive charging.
Gotta get that scan in every system. Get that discovery scanner data. If I can't scan the sun or anything, I just pop up the scanner, jump on out of system. At least you get the map data. Turn in, get a little money, get a little exploration rank. I really hope we can find it. Pretty easy manner. I want to see these aliens. Supposedly it messes with your ship and everything.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm gonna make a solid effort to never do what I just did at the last star. Or the one before last, where I fell out of Super Cruise. That was quite embarrassing. As an understatement. I wish they had size 5s. If they had size 5 fuel scoops, it would do like 300 tons, 400 tons a second. Almost quadruple what I have now.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive. Ready to engage. Frameshift drive charging.
So I've already done 4 jumps. Moving pretty quickly. We're gonna get over there and find them aliens.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
In my understanding, in the lore of the game, the history of it, is that we had bad encounters with the Thargoids, or the aliens, that we didn't really get along. We fought, I guess I'd say. Until they retreated into the dark reaches of space that we never traveled. And I think one of the generation ships that they just discovered speaks about some of the stuff we were doing out in the sketchy outer reaches of space. Something about probes, and there's some rumors that one of the probes was out there as a warning ship, or as a first finder for them to find. And that it was supposedly for if they found it, we were supposed to be warned that they found it, but it doesn't make much sense because the ship was lost out in the depths of space between two systems. To find these generation ships, you have to jump to a star, target a system outside of that system, and fly towards it without jumping. And then you will find the generation ship.
Fuel scooping complete.
We got pretty hot there, huh?
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't want to damage any modules. Yeah, I could have done this as a speed montage, but this shows what we go through. And I was out there in Quincy doing the passenger runs, making a few million a run. I made enough that I bought an Orca earlier today. You saw that at the beginning of the video. Feel free to go over and check out that video if you'd like. See how to do the Quincy exploit for Galen's Ascension passenger tourist beacon. But be warned, there's not much commentary. There is a little bit, but that was my first or second video. I didn't realize nobody wants to sit through a video with no commentary. So, give me some support, give me some suggestions, stuff you'd like to see in the game, and I'll get right on that. And I promise that from now on, I will be here to talk. I will tell you what's going on. I will entertain your vegetating, bubbling out of your ears brain.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nah, most people that play this game are actually pretty intelligent. The learning curve is so real with Elite Dangerous. Such a frustrating game. That's why we love it though. I am about halfway there.
Fuel skipping. Hull integrity compromised. Warning.
Not again.
Damage.
I'm such an idiot sometimes.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel skipping. Fuel skip disengaged. Fuel skipping.
So, if there's any of you out there that don't play Elite Dangerous, so check this out.
Fuel skipping complete.
This is how the game is. You just jump from star to star. It's better than it looks. It's not bad at all, honestly. Once you get used to the dynamic. Once you get used to the mechanics of the play style they really threw you into.
Frameshift drive charging.
I will say at first though it's quite frustrating, quite grindy, and a little bit lonely. Helps to have a friend to ease you into the game, teach you about it, show you around inhabited space.
Engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So pretty. There's some stunning views in this game. Sorry guys, I'm having some fun. I want one more screenshot. And away we go.
View scooping. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
See, I wasn't sure if I scanned. I had to get that scan in there. So, let's see how much farther we have to go. Oh, right. I forgot, you can't check your jump in the middle of a jump. So, catch that scoop as you get into the system. Get a scan in there. See how far we gotta go. 11 more, that's not bad at all. I can get that out the way in 3 to 4 minutes. If I do it right. Don't waste any seconds. You waste a few seconds here and there. Stop at every star and look around. You've wasted 10-20 minutes on your trip. It could have only lasted 5 minutes.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alrighty.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm hostile here. It's probably an Empire controlled system. That's okay. The ass can handle a good amount of heat. I am very determined to show you guys and figure out for myself what happens when you find these alien ships. And I'm wondering if in the near future they're going to change it to where they start firing upon us and that we're able to shoot them down. I read something online about us being able to refine meta alloys into a refined metal or mineral. I believe it would be a metal. And that we can use that to upgrade our ship's systems at that point to be able to shield against what the alien ships will do to our ship.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
That was pro status, quick as hell.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuse complete. Fuse disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So we're in the home stretch, guys. And maybe next time I'll do a pre-recording. And I'll do a speed travel montage instead. That way you don't have to sit through this. But I'm sure many people would have just skipped to the end.
Frameshift drive charging.
And many people would have skipped to the end because they wouldn't have wanted to hear me talk. Maybe somebody would have. Maybe some people don't mind the exploration grind. I sure don't. You never really want to let yourself get below a half a tank of fuel. That's a good brew for running out of fuel. Tip on your galaxy map: if it's a dotted line on your course, you're out of fuel. You're dead in the water. If it's a solid line, you're good to go. Just plot your course. Make sure it's a scoopable star. Remember the KGB foam acronym. 3 more jumps to go. Only 3. That is nothing. And honestly, Maia is closer to my home neighborhood than Quincy was. That's where we started this voyage from. So going back home, taking no time. Maybe 3 or 4 jumps to get home.
Frameshift drive charging.
I thought I'd mess with it, but I don't want to mentor a player, and there's no heading that shows that I'm gonna go look at an alien ship. Here we go. We're jumping to Maia. I'm not sure which beacon it is, but we're gonna figure it out.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
I'm looking for this point of interest where you find the Thargoid ship. I believe it was a distress beacon around the star in Maia, but it might be around Maia A1. We'll see. If I get blown out of the sky, oh well, I guess.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, that wasn't it. But I just discovered a new signal source, so let's see.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping.
I think that's the one I'm looking for. Threat level 0. It was some wreckage. And it was a little ways out from the star, and this one is.